All right.
Hi.
So my name is Raphael. I was on Pais, Weymouth, 2012, 2013. So that's 5 years ago. And my highlight was probably to lead a team of. I did Ghana my first year, a team of 2 Ghanaians and later 3. And I came to England and I was leading a team of 5 and 3 different nations: India, Brazil, German, and English, an English lady. So that was in the beginning quite challenging, and to bring them all together. They had all different backgrounds and different mindsets and different experiences, and to see at the end how we really grew together as a family, as a team, as friends. How we really it was not just working, but it was really living life together, and just to see at the end something that I knew would be a challenge to bring us together, and to see how it worked out and how God really brought us together. I think that was really amazing for me to see. And then I left Weymouth. Now I'm back 5 years later in this town, but I left Weymouth, and this guy led the team after me.
Yeah, so that was our first Pais year. My wife and I were both living back in Brazil. My name is Leoman. I'm from Brazil, and we just had this strong sense of calling to serve God in the UK. And Pais really was the door that God opened for us to come and to serve. So my first year with Pais, I had Raf as my team leader. It was a great year, getting to know the culture, serving a local church, going to schools. But I did my second year, so I was leading the team. It was a great time. We also had a multicultural team. We saw great things happening. The team did work very well. We went to quite a lot of schools. We worked very hard. And yeah, it was a fantastic year. And we were very pleased to serve Pais, to know Pais, and we love Pais.
And I made a missionaries who really made missionaries. On my Pais year, and
yeah,
his wife was pregnant.
So our first year on Pais, living in UK, with our first baby, and now we're a week away from our second baby. How cool is that? And I passed on to Forchi, who was our team member, and also stayed in Weymouth, and he can share his story himself.
Yeah, well, my name is Forchi, and I'm originally from India, and I joined Pais the year 2013-14, and I did Pais for 2 years. I was one of Leome's team members, and then I went on to lead the Pais team in Weymouth and Portland. The highlight for me in my year was that
you found a wife?
I found a wife. Yes. That was a good highlight.
Not in the first year.
Not in the first year. So if you are a first year watching this, no is the answer.
No date.
Yes, I was really excited about bringing youth workers together, and during my year we started this initiative of having youth groups meet together once a month, and we had a youth program called 637 which we started, and that was really cool. And we also started a trend of doing weekend programs and things like that in Weymouth, which is very exciting as well. Yeah, and like we mentioned before, I met Kira, who I ended up marrying as well, so that's pretty good.
And you're still in Weymouth?
I'm still in Weymouth. We live in Weymouth. We serve a local church in Weymouth, the church that I was placed with my first year. So yes, and we don't have Emma, who led the team later on, but after that it was Kira who took over the team.
Right, so Forchi passed on to Emma, who's my cousin, whom I recruited on my first year at Pais. So she came after me, and on my first year at Pais, I connected really well with the Baptist church in Weymouth, and so I stayed, after my first year with Pais, I stayed 2 years as an intern with the Baptist church, and then now, this year, I'm the team leader, and Emma, my cousin, handed off to me and went back to America, so now I'm the team leader, and this year's been a good year, I think.
Yeah, very good year.
Yeah, we've tried some new things, and some stuff has worked and some stuff is worked really good. But I think for me a highlight would be just the mentoring relationships that I've had, and running Youth Alpha with the team, and just some of the new stuff that we've tried to do in schools. But and this is my first year of married life.
Yeah.
So that's been a highlight as well. And I'm getting ready to pass off to Larissa, who is now in the Baptist church that I love and is very near and dear to my heart. And I am at the prayer house with Raphael and Forchi.
And my wife.
And the Rap's
She
wife.
never did Pais.
She feels left out.
Yeah. Now, making missionary is really, it's quite evident here, because Rafa is going to Mozambique with his wife to serve, to be trained there in a school of ministry. And even though he went back to Germany, he had ministry in his heart. So my wife and I were serving a local church here. We have different responsibilities in the church, but we stayed in the same church. We were placed in our first year. We've been here for nearly 5 years now. Forge is also serving a local church. And Kira as well, staying again. And Larissa is doing her second year, so missionaries making missionaries.
Yeah, so I'm in the Pais team in Weymouth this year, and I'm about to lead the team next year, and I'm really excited. I can't wait to see the faces again. I love every time we ask you questions, you can see in the students' faces that they're like, oh, there's something I've never thought about, and this like spark in their head that every time we are there, something changes in their head, and even though it's just one small question, I just love it. So I can't wait to be the team leader next year and to just carry on this legacy.
I'm glad you're excited about that. It's a good start. Yeah, wow. That's the legacy of Pais and Weymouth.
It's like a Venus flytrap. You just get sucked in and
You never leave.
like a Twilight Zone. Stay forever.